Hi, I'm Henry Evans, founder of Dynamic Results, and I'm author of the best-selling business book, Winning with Accountability, The Secret Language of High-Performing Organizations. We've been talking to you about how you can drive better business results through our accountability method, and today we want to focus on one aspect of that, and that is how you can reframe your thought cycle when you're going to a meeting. You know, a lot of meetings, well, they suck. And I'm of the belief, after observing thousands of meetings in my career, that sometimes we are the reason why meetings suck. Sometimes I am the reason why meetings suck. Let's look at how my attitude might impact a meeting. Let's say I'm going into a meeting and I've got a bad attitude about it because it hasn't been a productive meeting in the past, I haven't enjoyed it, or maybe I don't like one of the people in the meeting, or maybe one of the people in the meeting doesn't like me. But whatever the motivation is, whatever the reason is, I'm going into this meeting in a state of mind that indicates that I'm not going to show up at my personal best. Wherever you are on the organizational chart, this might be relevant for you. I'm going into the meeting and my first thought is, I hate this weekly meeting. We call this a negative thought cycle, and I want you to follow this. So I'm thinking I hate this meeting. What mood is that going to place me in? I'm going to be cranky, irritable, and upset. And if I'm in that cranky, irritable, upset mood, my behavior is impacted. I'm going to have limited participation. I'm probably going to be a little withdrawn. I may even make a bunch of negative comments, which has me leaving that meeting feeling like I was victimized. I was dragged into a bad meeting. I feel really powerless. And then I'm going into that meeting next week feeling even worse. So I'm not thinking that I hate this weekly meeting. Now I'm thinking I really hate it because it really sucked last week. And I may be ignoring my own contribution to that. You know, Stacy Colino wrote that emotions are like germs. They're contagious. So if I'm going into this meeting in a state of hatred, that might be impacting the other people in the meeting, and that might make the meeting worse. Let's look at that same meeting that I hate, but I'm going to tweak my thinking just a little. We're going to call this a positive thought cycle. I'm now going into the meeting, instead of thinking that I hate it, I'm saying I'm going to make a contribution in today's meeting. Now that changes my mood. If I'm going in with that intention, I'm now a little curious, I'm more calm, and I'm more open-minded. So the way I behave is different. I fully participate, I'm more thoughtful, I'm more relational. And I add some value, I probably receive a little more value, and I leave feeling confident. Well, what does that confidence do next week? I'm not going into that meeting now thinking I might make a contribution. I'm going in thinking I will make one, just like I did last week. We want you to switch these negative thought cycles to positive ones, whether you're talking about a meeting you don't like or a person that you don't enjoy interacting with. So instead of thinking this person fails me all the time and I don't like them, you might go into an interaction with them thinking, I'm going to make a contribution to this person and help them improve. And these little tweaks in thinking where we observe our highest performing clients doing on a regular basis, and of course they are driving results through accountability and outperforming their industries with this kind of behavior. We appreciate you taking a few minutes to hear this concept of switching negative thought cycles to positive thought cycles, and our certified facilitators around the world are always ready to come into your organization and help you drive better business results through our accountability method using emotional intelligence. Thank you.